Hey folks, good morning and great day. This your man Evan Anderson here from Savannah, Georgia, and I wanted to shoot a gratitude log post video here. What I'm actually grateful for today is I just had one of the most amusing uh, Facebook chat messages that I think I've had in a pretty long time. Uh, Anybody more than welcome to go on my wall and actually take a look at the post because it was to me it was quite humorous just because of the fact I made a post this morning, um just stating that uh all I want to do is help. This is the exact posting that I put. All I want to do is help you get money. Inbox me for details. And it's pretty common. A lot of times, I post a lot of different things about getting money, and I like to help people learn how to make money online, and hopefully help them have the same kind of success that I've been having here as well. Well, this morning I had a guy in particular who he kind of pushed one of my buttons, and he didn't really do anything initially to get out of the way, but he responded to the post by saying, "Prove it." Right? Which is cool. I mean, everybody could, you can say what you want to say, but I responded by saying, I do prove it every day for those who follow directions and are coachable. And I guess I kind of got him a little bit rattled or a little bit upset, because he went off into a bit of a tangent on, why can't you post it publicly? Why do I have to inbox it? Why can't you prove it publicly for everybody to see? And normally on most days, I just let it go by. I would probably have just ignored them on the average day. But today I'm feeling a little bit above average. And you know what? I say, you know what? Let me just see what's going on with this guy. Let me go ahead and just put a little bit of facts, a little bit of proof out there. Let them know where I came from and different things like this. And I put the whole conversation pretty much on blast on my Facebook wall. And I did it for a couple of reasons, guys. I did it, number one, uh, because from time to time, you there's going to be skeptical people that are out there, and I'm grateful for skeptical people because it makes me make sure that my game is tight, for number one. But I saw this as an opportunity because I have other people who've asked, is this thing real? They want to know a little bit more about it. But I know that they're following me and they're watching my posts on my wall. So I said, you know what? Let's see how far this is going to go. And so it kind of went back and forth, all the way up until the point where I said, well, you know, basically I let him know. I gave him some income proof, gave him my story. Then finally I was just like, well, uh, because he was starting to get. I could tell he was like getting ready to go borderline irate. This guy that had gone and looked at the our full income disclosure that we have on our site, and he was like, look, this income disclosure proves that only the top people make money and nobody else. The average people can't make money. So at that point, I had enough, and I was just like, well, I had already played around posting back and forth with this guy for about 20 minutes, and I just let him know. I was like, hey, well, the good thing about this is, you came and posted on my wall because you wanted some information about how you can get some money, make money online, but you don't want to follow directions, you know. And I let them know. I say, I get to choose. The beautiful thing about this business is not only can I make more money in a day than I used to make in a month, but I also get to choose who I work with. Before, when I was in MLM companies and network marketing companies, man, I try to get anybody who showed the slightest a bit of attention to my product or service, and man, it's like I'd be trying to woo them to get into my business. And so I'm grateful for the fact that I don't have to try to woo anybody into my business. The only thing that I have to do is give them the opportunity, if they should so choose, to have a desire to want to build a business, a successful online business. I have the opportunity to assist them in building a business like that for themselves. And so uh, I'm just grateful to be in a position where I have those kind of options. And what was funny was, after I turned it up, kind of turned the whole system off, other people began to chime in and was like, Evan, why are you wasting time with this guy? You know, and I just responded. I was like, you know what? A lot of times I would have just ignored him, but sometimes, and especially for what we do with this online business, I said, man, this is going to be great training material for my team. It's going to make great blog material because whether this guy knows it or not, uh, I will probably more than likely copy this post and include it into some blog material or something like that. And at the same time, to me, it was all kind of amusing and funny because what I really feel like he was trying to do was to pull my card. Like, a lot of times in business, you see people that talk the talk but don't walk the walk. Well, I've walked the walk, and you know, now here I am talking, and when I threw the social income proof at him, cause I threw my something from my back, e-wallet notification where I just made a little over $3,000 last week, and you know, that turned all he hadn't responded back since. You know what I mean? And so that kind of tickled me a little bit because I'm like, okay, you kept asking for it, you kept asking for it, you kept asking for it, and when you got it, you disappeared. And so that it was just kind of humorous to me, and you know I probably wasted about 30 minutes this morning, but what I do think will come from it is others that are watching my page will see that post. They'll look at it, read it, and I actually had a couple of leads come in as a result because I posted my link in the results. I mean in the as a post response, and actually gained a couple of leads from it. So I actually thanked him after he helped me grab a couple of extra leads for wanting everything to be so public and not follow directions. Now, does that mean I'm gonna, give everybody that kind of time? No, not really. It just so happened I was sitting up here, honestly, eating a bowl of cereal, watching Mike and Mike on ESPN before I, got my IPAs out of the way for the day. But the point I'm making here is, sometimes your skeptics uh, can be some of your greatest motivators. And so he kind of helped me get that chip on my shoulder this morning, just to show you, man, because so many people always doubt uh, your abilities and different things like that all the time. And sometimes it just feels good to just show people and shove it in their face and say, now what? You know what I'm saying? You tried to call my bluff. I called yours. Now what? And for the other people that come along afterwards, they'll be able to look at it and say, okay, this thing they've been doing, pretty serious because he shut this guy down with just cold, hard facts. And so that's what I'm grateful for today. It's just a good feeling to know that I'm in the right business. I'm in a business where success really happens. And it's a business where it's not about talking the talk. It's about walking the walk, and I'm walking it, and I'm able to pull other people along with me if they desire to come where we're going. Okay, and where we're going is the financial freedom. Where we're going is to a land of abundance. So if you're watching this video and you're ready for financial freedom, you're ready to start having success in your life and in your business, there's going to be a link that's located below this video. I want you to go ahead, click on that. Let's get started, and let's start building the life that you've always dreamed of. Once again, this is your man EA Evan Anderson out of Savannah, Georgia. That's what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful to have the chip on my shoulder, grateful to have the confidence in my business, to know that I'm in the right place at the right time, and I'm grateful for the skeptics, because the skeptics, they motivate me, man. Make your haters your motivators, folks. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm out of here. EA. Peace.